Jack Culkin live from the WNEP backyard. I want to thank Joe Snedeker, who's been helping me out all morning long, getting me ready.
Hey, who's ready to talk about the weather?
Oh my goodness, Joe is there?
Me and Jet just rode 46 miles to get here on my bike. Preparing for Go Joe 28. We're talking all about the weather today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make it a great day to be here in northeastern and central Pennsylvania.
Settle down, Snedeker. It's not all about you. All right, so Jack Culkin here live from WNEP backyard.
Joined by the greatest meteorologist you ever met, right? Right, Jack?
Actually, you're annoying.
Jack, how could you say that?
Why don't you do something with that hair?
Oh.
You're gray, you're a hack.
The whiter it gets, the wiser I get.
And what about you post pictures with your, do you have a wife? Do you have a relationship at home?
Just me and Jet. Just me and the lovely Jet. No, we go on our bike rides, long afternoons, through the woods up there in the, upper Lackawanna-County. We hit the parks all the time. And I do gotta say, one of my main protein sources for when I'm going for these long bike rides is my lovely pierogies. That's what really gets me through a lot of these rides. And also admiring you, Jack Culkin. That's a big thing that gets me, Joe Snedeker, through a lot of my mornings, is really admiring you and the people out there that support us here at Newswatch 16. We're going to make it a great day, everybody.
What a special morning. Jack Culkin live from the backyard. Joe, thanks for coming in and helping with the weather data. And here it is at your service in front of you right now. The temperature is hanging out in the 40s. Now, Joe, you did say that the high today is going to be somewhere near record levels, correct?
We're not seeing rain, baby, I'll tell you that much.
75 to 80 degrees today. Even tonight, folks, when you're out doing your thing with those little trick-or-treaters, it's going to be in the 60s and 70s. So there is no cold air coming. You can walk around with your shirt off like I do all the time, except when I'm doing my professional reporting. You got to show the biceps. You got to show the triceps. It's going to be an awesome night. Even tomorrow morning when Joe comes back, it's going to be in the 60s. There's going to be some rain showers tomorrow. And of course, we're going to talk about that. Jack Culkin live from the WNEP backyard. Happy Halloween. Shower overnight tonight. That record set back in 1950 of 75 degrees. Here is the storm system that we're talking about. On the back side, Jack, we call this, Joe, we call this cold air advection, correct?
That's exactly what it is.
All right, so there's some snow falling southern Minnesota into Iowa. This whole system, Joe tells us, is going to be moving north and east, which means up ahead of it, I want you to see Jack Culkin before the front, during the front, and after the front. Before, he's enjoying himself. During the front, there's some showers tomorrow in the morning. After the front, cool and breezy, but nice and sunny on your Friday. What I want you to notice about this, Jack Culkin before, during, and after the front, there's no change. Jack Culkin cannot be shaken. Jack Culkin is stoic. Jack Culkin is strong. Jack Culkin doesn't show emotion. Jack Culkin stays strong for the family and does not change character or get riled at all. Even through the weekend, back to the 50s, notice Jack Culkin, no change. Jack Culkin, live from the WNEP backyard. So here's the deal. If you're making plans for today, this is your Halloween. Imagine all those school kids. They're out parading. There's no jackets. There's no gloves. There's no thick hat like during the gross, disgusting times of winter. It is just beautiful all day. Here's your first shower, 1, 2, 3 in the morning. The showers tomorrow will be sporadic, scattered. I would guess under 1/4 inch of rain. But in meteorology, we don't guess. I'm going to ask Joe, under 1/4 inch of rain?
Joe, Jack, I believe it is under 1/4 inch of rain. You're getting really good at this, I got to tell you.
Thank you, sir. It clears out by about 8, 9 o'clock. Look at tomorrow afternoon, nothing but sunshine. Even through the weekend, nothing but sunshine. Now, keep in mind, today's high, near 80. Tomorrow, a lot of 60s to near 70, still above average. But the weekend, we settle back to the 50s, both Saturday and Sunday. So here are 3 things you need to know. The mildest Halloween in your life. Dry until 2 a.m. tonight. Showers Friday morning. They will end by about 9 a.m. on Friday, then breezy and sunny all day long. It's going to be a cooler, dry weekend, back to the 50s. Jack Culkin doesn't play these silly graphic games. Jack Culkin is serious. Jack Culkin is dedicated. Jack Culkin is a journalist. Let's get back to the data. There's your Saturday. There's your Sunday. Here are some showers coming in on Monday. skirting the state. Doesn't look like a lot. Then we're back into the warm air for Tuesday and Wednesday. Could hit 70 degrees again by the middle of next week. We're going to have Joe finish the forecast here for you because this is his specialty, and I think I did a pretty good job. Are you going to stay in the key, or do you want to come over here, Joe?
You know, Jack, I was going to let you have all the spotlight, but we could talk a little bit about what we're looking at over the next few days. You know, some very comfortable temperatures, great for trick-or-treating over the next couple of days. And I just got to say, you've been doing a great job this morning. You could show a little bit more energy. You don't have to be so stoic.
Oh.
You know,
well,
you could point a little bit, talk about the weather more.
This is something Jack could do a lot better than Joe Snedeker.
Oh, you're up! You're going down! You're going down, man! You're going down! You're going down!
I knew it would have to devolve into something.
I knew it, yeah. A wrestling
that
match.
made our day. You
Yes.
guys.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Love that
Jack Culkin, you're amazing. Both of you are amazing.
Incredible. We're going to look at your top stories right after this.
Snedeker's got to come back, my man. Get that mustache off. And you got to see this, folks. Are you ready? Look at I wish I
Jack
looked.
Culkin even pulls off gray hair.
I wish I looked that good in gray hair. So nice
Just a
job,
little
buddy.
bit.
Thanks for having a little fun with us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for letting us mock you a little bit.
Easy
Anytime.
on Jet, okay?
Happy Halloween to all of you out there. Enjoy this amazing day.
Jack
You make a
Culkin,
great joke,
signing
I
off.
have to say.